Hey folks, welcome back to Dune Imperium. I'm about to start another game of Rise of Ix, and yeah, I've put the player count up to 4 again. Now it's funny. I actually played a game through as Duke Leto, and it was a really tight game, and I won it. And I thought I was recording it, but at the end, it appears that I forgot to hit the record button, so I was really disappointed because it was a really exciting match. Now I've actually won. I think I've got a winning streak of 6 now on medium. So I wanted to just play 1 or 2 more on medium, just to kind of get a few up on the channel and show that I want to show you that I've kind of my game has come a long way, okay? Because I've been playing this where I can, and yeah, really enjoying it. This is one of my favorite games at the moment. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm about ready to play multiplayer as well, which is going to be coming soon. But I thought I'd play one more game on medium. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Well, we got a bit of an option, right? I'm going to be playing 4th, which means I get to choose who to play as. Now Duke Leto is really good. Okay, he's got this Landsrad popularity. Sending an agent to the green spaces costs you 1 less Solari. That means he's got an incredibly efficient Landsrad game, basically. He's also got prudent diplomacy, which is really powerful. So you can, whenever you play a Signet Ring, you can pay a Solari and gain 1 influence with a faction where an opponent has more influence than you. This is actually quite a good thing for me to go last with Leto, assuming that I draw the Signet Ring. You have no guarantee that you're going to do that at the start of the game, of course. However, I'm going to have a look at what's going on here. There's Memocorders. Okay, this is really cheap. This means that 3 influence or more on all 4 influence tracks gives you a victory point. You also get an immediate influence point. That's really good. We want to go for that if we can. Now, going 4th is going to make it more difficult for me to get that. Now, Memon here might be a good choice for grabbing that. Problem is he's got kind of a weakish ability. Gaining 1 influence when you take a high council seat. That's only going to happen once in the game. So it's not great. Yeah, not great. I don't think he's that good. But I at least I've not made him work very well. Being able to get spice is pretty good. The spice is sort of less important in Rise of Ix, I'd suggest. I think it feels a little bit less important because of the transporter track anyway. We've got Countess Ariana Thorvald, another really good character, I think. Yeah, when you harvest spice, you gain 1 less, but you draw a card. And that's good. That's a powerful ability. Also, you get Hidden Reservoir, so she gets water. Water's kind of hard to get hold of in this game. We've played Una Moritana before, so I'm going to pass on here. Tessia Vernius is kind of complicated. She's got this whole thing with this Careful Observation ability, the Snooper token. I'm not going to describe that now, but yeah. And then her Signet Ring allows you to lose a influence, and then you can gain 1 where you've got a Snooper token. So in the early game, basically, she's just going to be really good for getting the alliances. And then you've got Archduke Armand Ekars. Yeah, reveal turn. If you have at least 2 agents on one of the green, blue, or yellow ball spaces, you may trash one of your cards in play. Trashing cards can be good. Also, you may acquire a card that conscript. Sorry, this is the Signet Ring ability. You may acquire a card that costs 3 influence or less, so you can just take that straight away. He's meant to be quite good as well. I haven't really used him much. I think I'm going to go with Leto. I think Leto is probably going to be my best chance at winning. If I play with this guy, I tend to win, but it's going to be interesting seeing how it goes coming 4th. Now, there's a late Keynes on the board and Weber Power. Wow, look at this. Okay, so we've got 2 like super powerful cards here. This is really good for me. We've also got Weber Power. So you can go on to you can use this to go onto the Bene Gesserit track whenever you want. Also, you then if you've got 2 influence with one of the other factions, then you can essentially kind of pick Solari or a card or water, and if it's in your hand at the end of the deck, the end of the turn, you can get an influence. This is really strong. This is like one of the best cards in the game, I think, for the points from what I've been seeing. So let's go with Leto, and we're going to aim for one of those cards. There's a fair chance that we'll be able to get one of those cards if we play our cards right. Okay, conflict revealed. It's a skirmish. Okay, so she's gone straight for Seek Allies. Hold space. Okay, that's good. Now we've got our Signet Ring, so we can jump up there too. Many still suits. Okay, we got Seek Allies and Like, honestly, I might, like, I'm tempted just to fold this and just immediately grab late Keens. Because, also, yeah, we've got 5 here. So for each Fremen card you have in play, including this one, you get 2. This is really strong, by the way. This immediately gives you a one of these tracks here. Is it worth skipping my turn for, like two actions for, though? It is pretty good. There's also Web of Power. This is also a very good card. Now, what we could do with this one, we could probably maybe we get some spice. Do we go up on this track? Yeah, because that is also good. Leet Keens. This card's really, really strong. This is like a game-winning card, basically. You need Fremen cards, though. But once you've got a bunch of Fremen cards and this Leet Keens is coming out, then you can get the Spiceman's Flow or any other really, really strong card that you need very, very easily. Kind of almost trivially, to the point where we might not even need to get the High Council. I don't know if I even need to bother with this. So in this case, let's go for. Let's try for the Emperor track. We're going if we grab. I think we're going to try and get Web of Power. Yeah, because this is going to be a strong card for me as well, and this allows me to actually do something. Mind you, I do like the idea of getting this card too. Let's try it. Let's just pass on our turn, and we're going to get Leet Keens. I'm just going to grab that. Now, that basically means... Okay, I immediately get a victory point. That's going to be interesting, just to see how this works. Because you might find that that was a bit of a problem. Oh, hang on. Oh, we all start on one side. It might find that that puts me too far behind. Like, it puts me far behind in terms of getting Swordsmaster, blah blah blah. But that card is so good that I'm gonna gamble on it, and let's see how it goes. You might find that the AI, it looks like they're actually fighting over this. It's kind of interesting. Got a side card. Okay. Okay. She got the Web of Power. Okay, that's a pretty powerful card. Okay, you got June. Oh. Treating his troops. No, he wants to win it. Okay. Okay, that's good. Let's see. I just want to see what cards these guys got, by the way. So we had. Oh. Okay, he's won that. So I'm kind of a couple of turns behind, or a couple of moves behind now. But I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try and get my deck so that we can make the best use of this Leet Keens card. Now, there are a whole bunch of Fremen cards available. There's the Fremen camp. We've got the Jamis here. 2 Fremen camps. Right, I just want to go just have a look what's been done so far, card-wise. Okay, so I got the Leet Keens. Greater. Okay, she got the Fedakeen Death Commando. And yeah, that was Ariana Thorvald, and then Yuri Moritani got the Web of Power. He got Gene Manipulation. Okay, that's a good card. You can scrap cards with that. Okay, there we go. All right. So, okay, we don't have any way of going up the influence tracks this turn. We should move up here, I think. Let's just play Dune the Desert Planet and get onto the smuggling track. And we're going to advance. Okay, she's playing still suits. So she's got the alliance with the Fremen already, or the level 2. He's gone into Interstellar Shipping because he's got that already. Okay, we all get a Solari from this. Now, I would really like to get Memocorders. So I'm actually going to play to get that too. So think about this. I could get it by going up the track, or that's a really good one for me. Sonic Snoopers is pretty good too. No, I don't have. Yeah, it's easier for me to get the Dreadnought than anyone else because we can get the tech here. Also, we could get the Mentat to give us another turn. I wouldn't mind actually trying to get in on this as well. We don't have any cards. Oh, we do have. We could go here. I suppose we could go here, get the... we're going to use our... Unfortunately, we're going to use our water. And I would like to get maybe Jamis here. That would be a really good card to get, actually. Maybe I... Going to be free if we go. When we bring this back, we're going to have 7, right? Yeah, we're going to have 7. I might even play them. I'm going to play the Mentat. See what other cards we get. Okay, right. So we've got convincing argument. There are better cards to get. We want the Fremenkamp in this case, but yeah. Okay, let's get the Fremenkamp. So I've got 5, which means I can play another card if I want to. I could, alternatively, see what these guys are doing. He's got another Bene Gesserit card. Ah, he's picked up Jamis, that's a shame. Another Fremen. That's a good one. I want the Fremenkamp. The Imperial Spy's pretty good as well. I kind of want Fremen cards. So we could get an Arrakis Liaison. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, I can turn the dagger into a tech negotiation. Let's just get the, we'll get the reduction. That's going to give us 6 negotiation points or persuasion points. Okay, she's picked up the that one Fremenkamp. The bounty hunter. Ah, I got a Sandworm. Ah, Worm Riders. Okay. Okay, we can get this. So Worm Riders, if you got an alliance, if you got 2 influence, you get 4 and another 4 swords, and then you get another 2 swords if you got the alliance. And you get you basically get 2 spice. This is a really good card. Is it better than the Fremenkamp? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we want this because this is going to fit in with our playstyle. Ariana Thorwald's got that one. The Siege card. Now I'm running a little bit behind in the race for the Swordsmaster. It looks like Thorwald's going to get that one. Here's the Siege of Arakeen. Okay, we've got a Late Keen's card. We can use this. I'd like to be able to draw a card because I'd quite... Let's see what we've got in deck. No, there's nothing left. So we'd have to shuffle the deck. Nice to be able to scrap some cards if we could. Okay, I want to bring this back, I think. I also need... Yeah, I'd also like to get some spice. And we've got plenty of, Sikh allies. Also, we should try to compete for this, I think. I'd like more cards. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is maybe get the Mentat. The problem is with the Mentat, then I won't be able to use my ability, and I want the spice. I'm trying to juggle too many balls at the moment. I need spice. I also need... I need to see some... I need to move up in these as well. Now, let's go with... Let's try to go for... cards, I think. Yeah, and I'm going to try and get some spice anyway. Alternatively, we can play the signet ring here. Okay, that gives me 4 spice. I can deploy my units. So we get into this race, and then we're going to gain an influence with the Spacing Guild. Okay. And then I'm going to use Seek Allies on Fold Space. Might have been a better idea for me to take that first, but I wanted to get that spice. Because having a bit of spice in the bank is pretty useful. He's jumped in. Still spuggling. Memon might well go interstellar shipping here. She's got 8 now as well. Fine. She's recalled the freighter, so that means we get 2 Solari. He's played Still Suits. Okay, that kind of limits my options a little bit now. Okay, let's play Seek Allies on Fold Space. Okay, that allows us to get to the interstellar shipping. Okay, did she just grab mem quarters? Yeah, she did. Okay, that's unfortunate. Played Weather Power. Secrets. He's got for tech negotiation. I'm trying to just get some more persuasion points. Okay, reveal this then. Okay, so we've got 4 points here. There's a Fremenkamp card. We're going to grab that. Okay, so we're building up the Fremen cards. Now, we're going to have a bit of a slow start here. I've still not got enough for the Swordsmaster. I am going to go first next turn, though. She picks up the Water Peddler card. He's gone with an Arrakis Liaison. Okay. Now, Memom and I are actually leading here. Oh, she's gone for Finesse. Brings her up to 4 as well. And she plays Second Wave. Ah. Okay, so she didn't need to play that. I don't think she needed to play the Dreadnought there as well. Because Memon did, like neither me or Memon did have one of these cards. The Intrigue cards. That was a bit of a waste by the AI there, I think. However, she did win, and she's doing well at the moment. Okay. Alright, so the trade monopoly. This is a good one, I think. I get to go first. I could take Fold Space. Just, it's most like it's only Unimoritani who doesn't have that now, so that's not so much of a big problem. We don't need to block that. Okay, I do need water. Only got 2 points here. Not the best draw of cards, to be honest. We could trash a card. That would be pretty good for us. I think getting the Fremen Alliance though would be good for when we get the Sandworms. Alternatively, we've also got. We just bring this back, I reckon. Let's advance. Sonic Snooper. I want Sonic Snoopers. Training Drones is also really good. It's a really good card. I'm going to get Training Drones, I think, if I can grab it. If no one else grabs Smuggling, I'll be able to get that this turn. So I'll pull that back, get enough. We'll get enough Solari to be able to grab the Swordsmaster. He's trashing some cards. She's getting quite well ahead. Don't worry though. We can catch up. Okay, so Unimoritani went for the Swordsmaster and got our extra play. He's been playing on Carthag. Crashing a Dune the Desert Planet card. play fold space, I think, on here, and we'll bring back. So we want to recall, and I'm gonna get this. Hold on, wait. 3 spice. Get 2 discounts. Oh, got 2. That'll be 5. We don't have enough for the flagship, but we can get the training drones, and that's what I want, I think. So first, let's go up with. We'll go in with the Fremen, I think. Okay, and on the Solari. And we're going to grab the training drone here. Okay, so every turn, right? This is basically going to get. Well, as soon as we decide to turn it over, we get an extra garrison troop. Very, very good. So just in case, if we do want to start competing for these, which we will want to at some point, then that's going to really help. And with that, you know, it's one of those cards. If you get it early enough, it pays out a lot. It pays out a lot of garrison troops. Even if that just helps you win one of the 2 victory point skirmishes, that could be really useful, I think, because it kind of enables you to play your own game, whatever it is you're going for, whether it's Spice Must Flow or, you know, which is I think what we're going to try and do. Okay. Okay, let's just grab an Arrakis Liaison card here. More Fremen cards we got, the better. Kind of. I mean, to a point. We don't want to dilute the deck too much. Okay, she's gone for a Spice Must Flow already. Okay. Playing a dagger on Hardy Warriors. Now, I'm unlikely to be able to get the Swordsmaster next turn. Ariana's more likely. She might be able to get it before me. Oh no, maybe not. She's got 6. Okay, she's got a whole bunch of spice. Got the Worm Rider's card again. There's quite a few Fremen cards. Seems like I'm missing out on them though. Alright. That's everyone done. Thorvald's won that one. Mem on Thorvald. He goes 2 up on the freighter track and gets some troops. The rest get some various consolation prizes. I would expect them to go for the... She got the water, did she? Okay, sort through the chaos. Yeah, I'm going to be able to get the Swordsmaster this turn, so I get my extra turn. Oh, restricted audience. Ordinance. These guys have gone High Council, by the way. They've actually taken that before. Now, I could grab that. I could grab that immediately, and that would give me a Spice Must Flow card, but then I don't have any other stuff to do. I think I'd rather get the Swordsmaster, actually. So that's going to be a little bit of a no-brainer for me. We'll grab that. I'm going to... where do we go? Fremen, I think. Going to pay our spice cost, and we'll grab that. Okay, 3 victory points. And we get the extra agent. Council. I need another couple of Solari to get the High Council. I'd like to get that as soon as possible as well. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna try to get second. In fact, it doesn't really matter what I get. We've got 4 of those. Gonna give me 2, 4, 5. Yeah, sorry, 6. I've got 6 already in my deck. I got Elite Kings and a Worm Riders. Okay, either one of those is going to be good. So let's get the reconnaissance and we'll play it on. I'll draw the card. Okay, we got Elite Kings, and I'm going to put down Let's put 2 down. I'd like to get this second place at least. I don't think I care to win it particularly. I get less value out of the winning the Mentat because it's just not that expensive for me anyway. She's got opulence. Okay, Ariana Thorwald's got opulence. I need to remember that. It's one of those victory point generating cards that's pretty scary. I don't got any Fremen cards available really. Now we're on 9, so we can get a Spice Must Flow. Turn that over. Do I want that? Or do I go for this? Or do we, yeah, I mean, look, we could also chase for the Fremen Alliance. I think we're just going to get the Spice Must Flow. Let's just get the victory point. Now. Finding a card. Go right up to 7. Into a Smuggler's Thropter. No cannon turrets. These guys are going hard on this one. Okay, I've at least come 3rd, so that gives me the 2 Solari I needed for the High Council. But as you can see, the Elite Kind's Key card that actually started paying out already, and if I can keep my deck in a good state, I do need water. Oh, well, there we go. So we're going to get water from this if we don't win it. I'd like to win, though. This is one I would actually try to win. Play Water Peddlers Union. Probably going to play the Research Station. Went for Hagger Basin. Get a bunch of spice. No, it looks like she's going to be going for Highliner then. Oh, no. Okay, so she's going to trade freighter down. Even more spice, look. Wow, she's got a whole bunch of spice, so she's probably going to play Highliner and ditch a whole bunch of those cards down into there. There's troops in. He's played Carthag. Trashing a card. I want to trash some cards. Okay, I'm going to get 4 from this. 4? Well, we are on 5. Okay, so interesting. I've got to remember she's got opulence. That's really, really good. Ice trailer in the play area. Okay, she's got shifting allegiances. Need to remember that one as well. All right, we've got some spice, so we can actually play our card now. Yeah, I might do that. Play the Signet Ring. Where are we going to play it though? I need to get some down in here, I think. I need to get some water too. I think interstellar shipping though. Yeah, I've got a green one as well. So we're going to play the Signet Ring. Play the Signet Ring here. Gonna grab. I'm going to immediately recall, am I? No, I'm going to advance. We'll record it next turn. We're going to get a faction. We'll go with the Fremen. I'm going to try to grab this if I can. Because that will make my Worm Riders a more powerful card. Played Highlight, as expected. I want to get the. I do want to get the High Council. I think I want to get the High Council more than I want to get anything else, apart from perhaps the alliance with Fremen. That would give me 2 spice. 4 points. I think I want to go for the... Let's go for the high council. That's going to pay for itself anyway, in terms of the persuasion cards. Nothing really much we want here. I might get the Charmed Delegate though. That's a pretty good card. Playing Dispatch an Envoy. Playing for Green and is also going to trash a card. Getting water from the Water Peddler. What are you going to do with all that water? She's not got a Sidina card, has she? I don't think she has. I didn't remember seeing her pick it up. Gone for Dreadnought. He picked up the flagship card. Alright, that's going to instant victory point. I'd like the water, I think. I'll bring this back. Oh, artillery as well. That's one for each reveal card that provides 1 or more swords this turn. Really good one. There's Sonic Snoop. But I need to keep on. Let's have a look at what we've got in our deck. 1 more turn. Can't play the Mentat because I don't have a card for it. I'll try and draw another card, or I just bring this back, or I get a. Yeah, let's get in the. Let's get in the race for this. He's probably enough. I'd like to get the water. I think 2 troops for 1 water is probably reasonable. Next turn that will put me into the position to be able to play Research Station. And then I'm hoping I can start bashing out the Spicemas Flow cards from about now. Wow, she's gone as well. Ariana Thorvald's on 7. I got the Trone Delegate. It's got an Arrakis Liaison, which is probably what I'm going to get to, I'd say. Got a load of them. Okay, I'm on 8. This allows you to scrap a card. Also works whenever you discard or trash that card. I think I'm going to go for the Arrakis Liaison. Okay. Now we want to start powering into getting lots and lots of cards. And hopefully get this Elite Keen's card out. I like trashing a couple of cards would be helpful if we get the opportunity, but I'm not going to go out my way to do it, I don't think. Gunny Halleck. Oh, she's played Ambush. So she's gone up to 9. Alright. Are we all going to come second here? Ghana? Yeah, okay, she's passed as well. So we will come second, which is kind of interesting. So we're all just going to get a water, I think. Yeah. Okay. She's going up with the Spacing Guild as well. Still got loads of water. I'm not sure of any other reason why you would be wanting to hoard water like that. Obviously, apart from being able to play the Research Station, which is a really, really powerful, location. What's the card there? I do need to get I need to start getting some intrigue cards as well. Ariana Thorvald's doing really well, by the way. We need to make sure that she does not win before I have a chance to really get things going. Okay, diplomacy. I think we're going to play diplomacy. Yeah, let's play diplomacy on Hardy Warriors. No, I'm changed my mind. I'm actually going to play... Oh, there we go. We got the water anyway. Okay, so yeah, I forget. You actually get a water when you break into the alliance. So I'm gonna keep that. I'm happy with that. Let's get some... I want to win this, so let's put all of ours down. I would like those to influence, and the card and the intrigue card would be very helpful too. Go for interstellar shipping. Called the freighter instantly. Gonna get a bunch of Solari. I might play the Mentat next, and then I'm gonna go for a research station. Oh, okay. The Mentat was played already. In that case, I'm gonna go for research station next if I get the opportunity. Hey, Red Ariana's still not got the Swords Master, by the way. Oh, I don't have a blue card. In that case, is there any way I've got of drawing a card? That's kind of a bummer. Let's get the Dreadnought. Give me... Put it there and that would give me 8. I've got no way of drawing a card though, have I? I can't get a... that's a shame. I couldn't get the Spiceman's Flow this turn. Well, I want to bring this back. Grabbing a Dreadnought would be pretty useful because then I can get artillery as well. Yeah, let's grab the artillery. Training drones to get ourselves an extra dose. Artillery will kick in automatically. She's gone for the Swordsmaster. That's going to give her an extra turn this turn. Water of Life to draw a bunch of cards. What a bummer I didn't manage to get a blue one of those. That's one of the problems with when you've got too many cards. I really could do with scrapping some. Now, I kind of said when I was playing this earlier that scrapping cards is not that important. That's not quite true. It's not that important compared to other deck building games where you realize scrapping cards is like a core thing that you have to do. Whereas in this, it's not quite like that. It's more that you will scrap cards to suit the playstyle or the situation that you're in, but it's not like something you have to do all the time. I might bring this back. Let's just see what's up here. Oh, there's a Minimic film. Oh, do I want that? Only on 7 now. I don't think it's worth it. Probably not. I might get Gurney Halleck instead. So, what do we want? I don't need Solari at this point in the game. Let's get this. And we're going to get an influence with... Should we compete for this one? We've got 2 turns left after. So I got 2 free points, or I could try to take this. The problem is this is really heavily contested. I think that's a bad move. I'm just going to go with... Just going to try and get the extra victory points that I need from these 2 easy to get ones, and just try to keep this one here. Looks like blue is going to win this one here. Maybe. Now I will get an extra 2 because my artillery. With a great flash. She might be playing for this actually. 2 in. Oh wow, he's got an extra 4. I don't think I can compete here now. Got another Arrakis liaison. All I can do is reveal. Well, I've gone up to 10. That gives me 2nd place. You have 3 or more text trash this card. Now, the Ixion Engineer could be... I mean, it might be a little bit late for that now. Gurney Halleck, though. That's a good card. I think that's probably worth grabbing. I think that would be a better card than the power play. The power play would have enabled me to jump one of these. I don't know. It's hard to say. Oh wow, she won. No, not yet. But it's likely that she's going to bring the game to an end on the next turn. So I've got to really pick up my game here. Not looking good for me, I don't think. I think we've allowed Ariana Thorvald to get a little bit too far ahead. Okay, Unimaritani's got the influence with the highliner there. Yeah, I think I kind of cocked up at the start of the game. Instead of going for, oh, okay, so she's using web of power. Instead of going for elite kinds, I think that was a mistake. I think that, you know, that set me back. I should have gone for the early swordsmaster, which is what this guy's really good at. Okay, she's taken my, damn it, that's a shame. Yeah, so yeah, she's taken my alliance with the Fremen. And I've not really been able to make much use of the elite kinds, actually, because, I mean, there are 2 turns left, technically, but I think Ariana Thorvald's likely to win this now. I've allowed her to get a little bit too far ahead. If I'd have gone for the Swordsmaster earlier instead of elite kinds and made a couple of turns at the start of the game, I would have got a bit further ahead, I think. It just goes to show you just how far how far you'll be set back if you don't play those early turns. I thought it was a clever move, but clearly not. Okay, I did come second, so I did get some spice. It isn't a bad consolation prize, and I got a intrigue card. He's stolen that from Yuri Maritano. It's really Ariana that we need to steal points from, because she's the one who's about to win. Okay, battle for Carthage. So we've got to stop Ariana from winning now. That's basically going to be the game. Like if it was a team game, we'd be trying to conspire to stop her from doing that. Okay, so we want to play the Fremen camp. What can we do in order to stop her from winning? 5 cards in hand. I want lots of cards here, I think. So these guys these have got spice luck, so they might well go here. I'd also like to get the Mentat to give myself an extra turn. I think that's going to be the first thing that I do. Get another card, get an extra turn. Signet Ring's not bad. Training Drains while we're at it. Now I'm in a decent position to play for Carthage. I've got quite a lot of this. If I can get one more spice, I can get highliner. So that might be something to do. If I play Fremen Ring and maybe get some spice. What is it called? Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's in a position to grab highliner before I do. So if I get some spice... Now the problem is, I can get 1 spice, which is kind of a bit crap. Or I can get... They've taken interstellar shipping now, so I can't just get 2 from here. I could get 2, but the problem is I lose my water then, and I want the water for this. So... Give me 3. What does that give? That gives you 5, and you can bang any number down, and you get some water as well, don't you? Do I get the cards first? So many choices. Okay, what I could do is I could play Fremen Camp, get on here, right? That would give me an extra 3 to put down. I could pay for it, so I'm going to get 8 spice, spend 2 on the extra troops, then we could bash a massive load down on highliner next turn. I think that's probably going to be what I do. So grab those, and we deploy the units. Go Dreadnought in. Okay. No, we don't. Unfortunately, we don't have any sword cards. But yeah, I'd also like to get research station as well, if we can. Now, there's a fair chance that one of these guys is going to play it. She went for hardy warriors. She's obviously trying to get some troops down here. She's just sealed the deal with the Fremen, so that's that alliance out the question. Okay. I've still got 9 points as well. I've got a Spice Must Float. Right, let's play the Signet Ring. Ah, oh, damn it, I can't play the Highliner, of course, because I don't have any of these. Why can't I play that? Oh, water. Balls. Ah, damn it. I made a serious miscalculation there. So I could try and get the water and then try and get this, but I don't have any more agents at that point. No more card drawing. Okay. Let's just see what we can do. I could try to get an extra victory points from using one of my spice. Problem is I really want the Highliner. I don't think any of them can play it this turn unless they've got a card. So let's just bang this one down. I'm just going to skip that. Because I want to play Highliner. And that would have telegraphed to them by that I want to play Highliner. So, although I don't know if the AI looks at stuff like that. I don't think it's going to try and block me. Now these guys have got influence card, intrigue cards, so I need to go all in on this turn. Otherwise, because if Ariana Thorold wins, then, or even this guy, I mean, you know, it's going to be a big problem. Okay. No, I can't go Highliner still, can I? Damn it! And he's taken the research station, just blocks me. Well, that's it then. I can't do anything. None of these cards can be played, I don't think. So, oh well. What can we get? Power play's not going to do. Oh, a power play might be useful, I guess, if we get that. If we luckily get it. So well, look, we had 8 as well. What a shame. Let's grab the power play card, and we'll just. That's just all we get. I'm pretty sure he's going to have something that he's going to pop out to grab it. Now, in one of the other games I played, I ended up having a turn with Leto where I had so many cards that just had no playable abilities that I basically had to forfeit a whole, like, three actions. It's quite disappointing. Ah, okay. He's got no reveal. He'd get a Spice Must Flow, though. I grabbed another Arrakis Liaison. I've only got 2 techs here. I guess pass on that. I played War Chest. Allied Armada. That's a big bunch of points. Okay, Yuri Maritana, and then we got Master Tactician. He's gone to try and take the share the victory. That's interesting. So actually, unless somebody's got another card to play, that's going to be a draw. Okay, so they didn't get any victory points. So the game goes on for another round. Yeah, so I think apart from the elite kinds thing mistake, I think I also needed to scrap some cards. If I'd have scrapped some cards, it would have made my deck a little bit more effective. I don't know how much more effective it would have made it. Difficult to say at this stage. My deck is large, though. Okay, I got to go all in on this. No, I can't afford the Mentor. I might actually just play Research Station immediately here. Also, we could try to get this, but it depends on what cards we get. Because I could try to get an extra point here too. The only Halleck's going to give me a load of points, by the way. Employee. No, let's get a whole bunch of cards. Gonna get a card from Gurney Halleck. Oh, come on. Utterly useless. Okay. I'm gonna put those in. I do have enough I do have enough persuasion for a Dune the Desert Planet, or a Spice Display, whatever it's called. Somebody's already taken Highliner. We just need to get more troops down. One at some of these locations. Oh, I don't have any water. That's a problem. So I could get water and another troop and bang those in there. I'm going to get 4 extra for this. Probably play reconnaissance or something. Alternatively, yeah, I think we need to get this, because otherwise somebody else will. Then I've got a chance. Oh, I imagine all of these guys are going to go here probably, or one of them is going to go there. Let's at least try and compete for it, just for the sake of fun. Go for the Great Flat. Yeah, they're trying to get boots on the ground for this conflict here. Up to 19. As long as Ariana Thorvald doesn't win here, then you know. I mean, at least the game does not end unless Memon wins. So either me or what's the name? Una Moritana needs to win. Oh, he's lost a point. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could take it down one and then go up 2 on the same track. Okay. We've got to beat her in the combat. So we need to play this. Not enough though, is it? Oh well. Let's try. We will get a few extra points from the artillery here. Oh, I forgot to play the training drones. That's one of the things I don't like about this. I wish that I wish this just automatically activated. You don't have to just do it yourself. Like I could have drawn here if I'd have remembered that. That's a real problem, because all of the others, they just activate automatically pretty much. That's the only one for some reason you have to manually do. Okay, so Ariana's already at 10 points. So yeah, it looks like the game's over anyway, folks. It's funny. Well, that's my winning streak bit broken. I wish I'd have recorded some of the ones that I'd actually won. Would have been a little bit more exciting for you. But this convinces me that I do still need to be keeping playing on medium, because even though I got a big streak, we get this now. Look, anyway, it's 22. Spice was slow. It's not going to help though, I'm afraid. He's still going to win, no matter, even if I win this, which I'm probably not going to. Now, if I'd have actually remembered to turn this over, I would have had 24 points. 22. Okay, so she's passed, so I've actually won that. I'm actually going to come second, I think. It looks like it, because unless he's got the poison. Yeah, so Ariana's won this one, but So yeah, but I actually came second. That was a convincing second as well, because I got more spice than him. Unless he's got the tiebreaker, Dawn the key card. Oh no, he's come ahead. Okay, there we go. So he's actually beaten me. Yeah, that's a convincing win. Look, 12 points. There we go. All right, so another defeat for battle mode. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. I really like this game. I'm interested to know what you think about it. Please let me know in the comments. Do you like this game? Do you like me playing it? Because I like playing it a lot, and I'm about ready to transition into playing it, the occasional multiplayer game when I get time, and I think that would be really good fun. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.